Hey everyone, this is Andy from Gizchina, and today we're going to take a look at the Elephone W2, which just arrived with me about 5 minutes ago. As you can see by the name, W2, this is the second smart wearable that Elephone have released. Their first was the W1, and that was a basic wearable bracelet, which was quite ugly to be honest. But the W2, from what we've seen in photographs, does look much better. And it's a little bit different to other smart wearables that we've seen from other Chinese manufacturers, but we'll go through that as we do the unboxing. Okay, so first things first, this is the packaging that the W2 comes in, and as you can see, it's a really big box. It's quite thick, it's quite large, and it's actually quite big even compared to some smartphone boxes, and that might lead to some problems if you're importing this from China. For example, this arrived at our Spanish office, where I am at the moment, and it cost 28 euros for customs duties, which is quite a lot of money considering some phones don't only cost this much. So do keep that in mind if you are ordering the watch from China, and perhaps it might be a good idea for Elephone to rethink the size of this packaging. Although it looks nice, it can cause issues with shipping. Alright, so the actual box itself is quite basic, there's no real details on here, it just says it's the Elephone W2 smartwatch. And if we just open up the box, you can see we've got this transparent piece of paper which keeps all the bits inside nice and clean and dust free. I'm just going to put this lid on here so it doesn't keep flipping back. Okay, so inside the box we've got the actual Elephone W2 smartwatch. This is the actual smart piece with the timepiece, the Bluetooth, and all the other electronic businesses inside here. We've got this strap which comes in two pieces and needs to be attached to the watch. We'll have a look at that in a moment. We've got two additional MagCell button batteries, including the one that's already built into the watch. Included in the watch. It's not built in, it's removable. Got this screwdriver for removing the rear and getting out the battery, and we have this quick start guide too. So obviously you can see there's no USB data cable or anything in here, there's no charging dock, because you don't plug this into a computer, you don't plug it into a charger to charge. It's very, very simple. It has buttons, these button batteries, and a Bluetooth module, and all it is for syncing with your smartphone or your tablet to monitor your exercise, your sleep patterns, and I assume also give you notifications for messages and incoming calls. Alright, let's start with the timepiece of the Elephone W2, and I'll get a better focus on there. So as you can see, we've got this round glass face, and you can already tell this is not a touch screen. It is just like a standard analog watch. This is a real hand. We've got mechanicals behind here. They're apparently from a Swiss manufacturer. So, you know, this is just like your standard analog watch. And as you can see, if I just pull out this middle control, I can set time just like a regular watch. There you go. We've got buttons at the top and the bottom, or here we've got three controls all together. I'm not entirely sure what the top button does. I guess it has something to do with syncing the watch with your phone. And if we press the bottom button, you can see we get a flashing notification. There's a little LED there. And we'll have to test this properly, but perhaps there are LEDs all across here. And you can see that we've got a call icon there, so I assume this one flashes if we have an incoming call, and the different ones will flash depending on how much exercise we've done or what notification is coming through. So that's the actual look of the watch. It's very nice. This is the silver and white version. There's also a gold version as well. So this is a stainless steel body, and something that really jumped out at me when I opened up the box was the fact that this is quite a thick body. It's much thicker than a standard wristwatch, a standard wristwatch that I'm used to anyway. I've seen thicker watches from Diesel, for example, but I was expecting something a little bit thinner. But this chunky design is quite nice, it's very masculine. This is the silver version, there's obviously a gold version as well. On the rear we've got 4 screws which can be removed with the included screwdriver, so we can get at the battery. Apparently Elephone say that the battery in this will last for 3 months before needing to be replaced, which compared to an analog watch is not very good. I mean, obviously a standard watch will last about 5 years with a single battery, but bear in mind this has got Bluetooth, LED notification lights and all the other features in there. So compared to other smartwatches, for example the Xiaomi Mi Band, this has got 3 times the battery life of that. And you have, with the 3 batteries, that's up to 9 months usage. So you don't need to think about buying other batteries for it. So that's the actual Elephone W2, the brains of the system. Let's pop that to one side. Let's take a look at the watch strap. So it comes in 2 pieces. We need to attach that, unscrew it, unscrew the rear and attach it. So it's a carbon fiber look. It's got some stitching on the rear. I'm trying to get this in better focus for you. There you go. It's got a carbon fiber look to it. It's quite cool. I'm not sure if it's real leather or not. It smells like real leather, but we'll find out if it is from Elephone. Screwdriver, button batteries, and this is the quick start guide. And it tells us the functions are obviously telling the time, call reminding. It has a remote for the camera, so I guess this top button here can be used to snap photos. Got pedometer, sleep monitor, a sedentary reminder. So basically if you walk away from your phone with the watch on, for example you leave it in a restaurant or whatever, the watch will notify you when you get too far away from your phone so you don't forget it. We've also got an alarm clock too. Android and iOS compatible. You need the application and you can install that by scanning on this barcode. So that's everything up to now that I know about the Elephone W2. It does look really nice. If you're after something that is, it feels well made. It's quite heavy. If you're after something that does the basics like the Xiaomi Mi Band, but also has the addition of being able to tell the time and looks like a normal watch, the Elephone W2 actually looks pretty smart. We'll do a full review over the next few days, so watch out for that. And if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.